Yo guys, how's it going? I am really excited to record this video because this five step process that I am about to explain in this video is absolutely insane. This process is more likely for coaches and agency owners who are struggling to scale. They don't know how to get leads. They don't know how to convert the leads. They have an extremely low closing rate. So if you have those issues, then I suggest you keep on watching this video because I'm going to go through everything in this video on how you can scale from 5, 10, 15K per month to 40, 50, 60, and even 100K per month. The five phases that I'm gonna go through today. The first thing is your offer, how to position yourself in the market, how to price how to price your offer, how to just how to add social proof, how to add a guarantee, why should you niche down, and everything about your offer and what should be optimized within your offer. The second part is your Instagram, how to optimize your Instagram because your Instagram is your middle of the funnel. The conversion should happen in your middle of the funnel. So we need to optimize your Instagram. We need to create content. We need to nurture. We need to add value and all those stuff. And we'll do the messaging process, the outbound and the inbound campaign from your Instagram. The third phase is the auto follower ad, which means that we get followers by paying money for them. We'll pay money to get attention, and we'll convert those attention into clients. And the fourth one is the appointment setter, how to install an appointment setter, how to train the appointment setter, and how to manage an appointment setter. And the last phase is YouTube growth. How to make good YouTube videos that converts, how many videos you should make, and why is it good to make YouTube videos. So the first phase that we need to go through is your offer analyzation. What offer should you create? What should you sell? Why are you selling it this way? How should you position yourself in the market? So the first thing we do is we need to create an offer, a service, or anything that you sell, a product that the market is screaming for. If the market doesn't need your services, there's no demand. Nobody's gonna buy your service. So your offer needs to solve inefficiencies. Your audience needs to have a problem that you have a solution for, and that's how you can sell. Because if you sell something that doesn't solve anything, it's not going to work. The same thing, clear ICP. If you don't know who you are selling to, it's not going to work out, because you need to know who you're selling to in order to sell it to them. Because if you have an offer for marketing agencies and you sell it to realtors, it's not going to work out. Okay, next thing, adding insane value to your offer. In order to get people to buy from you, they need to have pain. So you need to create pain with the offer. You need to have social proof to be able to sell the offer. A guarantee is not necessary, but it's really good if you have a guarantee because it eliminates the risk from their side. You need to have a time delay with your offer. So instead of saying I'll make you 20K someday, say I'll make you 20K in the next 50 days, because then they can oversee how your process is going to look like. And you need to have an outcome. Like, instead of saying I'll make you money, say I'll make you 20K. We need to dial in your messaging. What your messaging means is that you need to know how to communicate your value to the market and how to approach the market, because a lot of people don't know that. They just sell their service, but they don't know why it's not working. They don't know why they aren't selling any of their services, because you can have the best offer in the world, but if you cannot share insane value with that offer, if people cannot see the value that you are communicating, they don't see that you have a good offer. All they see is that you cannot communicate, that your messaging is trash. Once everything works out, we need to niche down. If you see that your service works for these kind of prospects, then you only go for those prospects that your service was working for. Okay, the pricing strategy blueprint. This is really important. Like, how are you selling? Like, what price are you selling your offer? Because it depends on all the services. So I'll tell you these three options that There are more options, but these are the main three that I'm going to talk about, and these are the main three that my clients and I use in this online, coaching and agency space. So the first model is the recurring model. This is a model when you have a service and your clients pay month after month the same fee, and you get them way more. This model is usually for marketing agencies or people that are running ads or email for people. So let's say I pay you 3K, you run my ads, and I get 10K back from the ads. So I make a 7K profit, and you make 3K per month. It's easy to fulfill, and if you have an offer that this works for, I really recommend the recurring model. It's really good. The next one is a commission-based model. It means that you're not going to get paid anything up front. You'll only get paid for the results that you are generating for the company. So you start working for free, and if you made somebody 20K by your own work, then you get some commission from that revenue. 10-20% commission is normal in this space. So you can make a hefty amount of commission, but it only works if there's a really huge commitment on your side and your client side. So that's the risky thing in this model, is that it's not guaranteed that you'll win. It's risky, but if you win, it's good, and it's really easy to sell. These offers are really easy to sell because your clients don't have to pay anything up front, so there's no risk involved in them. And the third one is the one-time fee. It's one of the best offers that you can choose from. You get paid all the money up front. So if you have a program for 4 months, you get $10,000 up front for 4 months, and your client is gonna be committed as fuck. Like, the commitment on their side is gonna be huge because they paid you $10,000 up front, and they need to make that money back. So they'll work as hard as they can to make that 10K back. So there's huge commitment. The only downside of this offer is that, or this pricing, is that it's really hard to sell. Not really hard if you know how to, but it's harder to sell than these other two, because they have to pay a huge amount of money upfront. So once we have the offer dialed in, once we have the good offer, you know how to sell it, you know what to have in your offer, you know how to approach the market, you know how to niche down, who to target, and you know how to price your offer, then we go to the next part. Your Instagram. This is your middle of the funnel. This is where the conversion happens. I mean, not the conversion, the warming process works here. So what we do, first thing, we optimize your Instagram profile. We check your profile picture, your content, your highlights, and your bio. We need to optimize all those things so you have a smooth, valuable, and credible profile. Once we have that, we start focusing on short form content. Short form content is one of the best ways to share value in under 1 minute. Anyone can create a short form video, and if it's valuable, you can pre-sell anybody that you book in a meeting. In these short form videos, you need to look out for that, for these things. You need to have credibility. So this short form content, this creates a lot of credibility because people see that you have a lot of value, that you show proof of your knowledge. You can push out an insane amount of value. Imagine if you cover one inefficiency in one short form video. Let's say you solve an inefficiency in every single short form video, and you post one short form video per day, you solve 30 inefficiencies in a month. Insane value. And because of this insane value that you solve all these inefficiencies, it creates a lot of trust, and you get more followers because it's organic traffic. So you get way more followers than if you make shit content, for example. If you have these points ticked, you have short form content, you have an audience, you start nurturing these audiences, these followers that you get because of this short form content. And if you start nurturing, you give them value, they start being inbound leads. And if you have inbound leads, you get sales. And the more inbound leads you get, the more sales you get. And if you have unqualified leads from these inbound leads, you bring them back to the nurturing phase. And as soon as they are as soon as they become qualified leads, they become sales. So that's the process, and this is the phase where we start the outbound campaign. What happens is we're gonna leverage an appointment setter to send out 100 plus outreaches per day. We'll message people manually that fits your ideal customer profile, so we don't waste any leads. It's really important, because what a lot of people do, they just message random people. No, you need to message the right people in order to book appointments. And then we found those people. By a proven process, we'll only get you people on a call that are extremely qualified. This is the messaging process. We have a messaging process, an appointment setting course that explains everything about how to message people. And then you close these people, you get results for these clients, and we'll make content assets, client results, and testimonials from these results, and we start repeating the process. So the first step, we get an appointment setter, then we find leads, then we use our proven messaging process, you get results, and we repeat. If you get unqualified leads from this outbound campaign, again, you just push them back to the nurturing process. And as soon as they become qualified, you close them. And the other thing, you get results, you get these testimonials and client results. You can make short form content about those client results and testimonials, so you create more credibility. Everything here makes sense. So everything that you do in this phase makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Okay, the third phase, auto follower ad campaign. This is where the magic happens. This is where we're gonna make a shit ton of money, because what happens is you make a script. We have a template for this ad campaign. I'll make another video about the ad campaign itself. The script, it's gonna be really valuable. This is a done for you framework. 7 to 14 XROS. That's what most of our clients get, a 7 to 14 XROS, because if you have a 4K offer, all you need to do is spend $400 and get one sale. That's a 10 XROS. It's more than possible. So what we do, we script the ad, we optimize the script for the most efficient results, we record the ad, edit the ad, because it needs to be entertaining as well, and we post it and to boost the ad. This is we're gonna boost this post. This is gonna be a short form video. So this ad is not in Facebook or Business Manager. This is a simple short form video that's optimized to aim for your target audience. And once that's done, we'll post that simple short form video and we'll boost it. And here is the main process. Here's where everything happens. This is the funnel. So what happens is you have a follower growth ad, which is aiming to get qualified followers. We'll boost this ad, and the ad settings are optimized in a way that, let's say I am looking for marketing agencies, and my scripting is about marketing agencies. So if my video shows up in front of a marketing agency, they'll follow me. So I only get followers from marketing agencies. So you get the qualified followers because of the ad setting and the ad creative. It's all optimized in a way where you can only get qualified followers, not like Indian or people that are not qualified for you. I'm not saying Indians are not qualified. Sorry, I'm not racist or anything. I'm just saying that if you have an offer where they need to pay you a lot of money or they need to be qualified, we're not gonna aim for unqualified people for your offer. Once you have those qualified followers, we start the nurturing phase. What does nurturing means? It means that we start feeding them with value and value and value through Instagram Reels and YouTube videos. YouTube videos such as this one. And if they watch all of your Instagram Reels and they watch all of your YouTube videos, they'll know everything about you and your business, and they're just warm as fuck. And all they are waiting for is somebody to message them. And that's where the next part happens. At this point, your followers are in love with you, and all they need is an appointment setter to message these followers. The appointment setter messages these followers with a curiosity opener that creates a lot of curiosity in the prospects. They'll answer, and the conversation process starts. What happens in this conversation process that we developed in the last couple of months? There's going to be a booked appointment, and there are two choices: no close or a close, which is normally a 10x ROAS. If it doesn't close, we send them back to the nurturing process. So they watch more reels, they watch more YouTube videos, and it starts all over again. If they close, you reinvest the profit and repeat the same thing. If you do this for 1 year, you'll make a shit ton of money. Like, you always profit and you just invest your profit back in. So the first month you start at $20 per day for this ad. The second month you're gonna start with $100 per day, and you'll make 5 times more than the previous month because you can invest in way more in this funnel, and it works really well because it's just a simple short form video. But the way that this short form video is structured and the way that we set up this simple ad that we boost is just a genius process. It's a genius funnel. So once we have this money generating funnel, which is really amazing, we need an appointment setter. Of course, we need somebody that will message those ad leads, because you can send these messages out as well, but we need to leverage things. We need to use an appointment setter, and we need somebody that messages these people for ourselves. So what we do, appointment setter installment, we have a hiring process. I have a full process built out on how you can find appointment setters, how to interview them, how to train them. Everything is inside of this hiring process. So I'm gonna make another YouTube video about that as well. Or if you message me on Instagram, which is in the description, I can send it over to you. So after the hiring process, you have an onboarding call. You explain everything to the setter about your business, about what are the expectations. Once it's done, we'll start the training phase. You need to have a training or a course within your business if you want an appointment setter. You cannot expect for them to know everything about appointment setting. You need to teach them your ways. So once you give them the resources, you can give them 2 days for learning, so they can, digest all those information that you gave them. It's normally 2 days. Then you go on one-on-one calls, making them understand the offer and the conversation slash messaging process for 1 week, because the offer and the messaging process is the most important thing to understand. If they don't know everything about your business, they're not going to be good appointment setters. So align 7 days for that process. So until they can start sending real messages, you need to train them for 9 days, and you need to have calls every single day. And once that's done, the next 7 days, have every single day one-on-one calls where you go over the conversations every single day in action, maybe in real action. When they're messaging, you can be there, but in the beginning you need to have a call at least every single day. But after you see that after you see that they are getting better and better, they don't need to have a call every single day, but you need to have a call at least 2 times per week. They send you at the end of the day reports about their working sessions, so you see where you can improve on the stats, how you can help them with their skills to be a better appointment setter. And you can even set up automations for them to make their lives easier. And at the end of the day, if you keep on pushing and you help them, it's going to work out. Like I said, you need progress checking calls at least 2 times per week. You need to hop on with your team members, and you need to manage and motivate them for insane results. So this is the appointment setting process. This is very good as well, but yeah, you need to know how to hire good appointment setters. So I'll make a video about that as well. And the last part, which is your YouTube growth campaign. This is the craziest platform to make videos on. You can make a 5 to 25 minute long form content, and the value that you can express in these videos is extremely high. Like in this video, I'm sharing so much value that you cannot even imagine. You're not gonna get any type of value like this anywhere in the market. Like I'm sharing top secrets, and in my future videos, I'm gonna reveal my ad settings. I'm gonna reveal my hiring process, my appointment setting, conversation process. I reveal everything because that's how good YouTube is. You can have videos that are easy to negotiate, and you can put extreme amount of value in these videos. It's really important that you need to have a unique approach. So you shouldn't copy other people, because if you copy others, it's not you. You need to be yourself. You need to create a unique brand, and you need to become an authority in the topic that you're speaking of. And that's the exact same thing that I'm writing now. You need to have uniqueness when you speak, because that's how people can resonate with you, and that's how they can trust you. Once they trust you and you have a unique brand, you become an authority, and you start owning the platform and the market that you're speaking from, basically. And volume, the more videos you post, the more conversion happens. Of course, if you post one video per month, you're not gonna get any new attention. You get new attention, but once per month. So what I would do is you need to post at least two videos per week. So like 8 videos per month. So that way, if you post more videos, you get more eyeballs, you get more attention. You can convert those attentions into actual clients. So I would say 2 to 3 videos per week is very optimal for YouTube. And what I said, YouTube is you can express value extremely in an extremely high level, and it's really easy to negotiate. So the conversion rate is going to be insanely high. And what I haven't talked about is that YouTube is the platform where you can give away all the information but sell the implementation. Because even if I show you my hiring process or my ad script the next video, you're not gonna implement that knowledge into your own business and try to figure out how this stuff works. You see that it works for me. You see that I've done it before 100 times, and instead of trying it out yourself and fail and do all that bullshit research, you'll pay me money because you trust me. You've seen that I've done it before. You trust me that I can do the same for you as well. So don't be scared to give away the information, because that's how people are going to trust you, and that's how you can convert more people. That's the same thing that I'm doing right now. I'm giving you information, and if you choose to work with me, I'm selling the implementation. So this is the process. If you follow this 5 phase, which is not that much, if you follow this 5 phase, the offer analyzation, the middle of the funnel, the ad, the appointment setter, and the YouTube, if you follow these 5 phases, there's no way on earth that you cannot add an extra 20K per month to your revenue in the next 60 to 90 days, like easily, or even scaling to 40, 50, 60K per month. So if you're a coach or an agency owner that are looking to scale their businesses with these strategies, then book a call in the description, or message me on Instagram, and I help and I help you to scale your business, instead of wasting your own time looking at YouTube videos, trying to implement everything yourself. Get some real help, and let's make it happen. See you in the next video, guys. Ciao, ciao.